Hey dumplings, it's Dave Desai. Welcome back to my channel. Yo, so today armies are crazy. We are all of the emotions right now. Jungkook be kissing and he be up on stage and he expects us to live after that. I am mad, okay? I am deceased, and so apparently is so many other armies too. I will get into that and we will talk about that here today. We also have Big Hit, kind of a former old employee, kind of coming out and spilling the deets and the tea on BTS and what they think of them. So we'll get into those thoughts as well. And let's get into the tea. If you are new here and you're interested in this type of stuff, please make sure you hit the subscribe button and that notification bell to be notified anytime a new video drops. And if you use a hater, like to be the first to leave your hate comment, please make sure you hit the subscribe button and that notification bell also so you can be the first to do so. Now let's just jump into it. So a lot of armies online were losing their stuff. The stuff lost. This was after they saw the latest BTS concert. This just happened. So if you're not sure what happened, BTS had a virtual concert. You could purchase tickets and kind of log in and just watch BTS perform and do their show. Quite honestly, it seems like it would be better than an actual concert because you don't have to sit in front of sweaty people. And also you get different camera angles and all that stuff of our baby Cookie. This one I'm going to be talking about is going to be the first day of concerts. I'm sure by the time this gets put out, the second day of concerts would have already happened. But we're going to be talking about the October 10th one. I'm sure the 11th one is going to be even more crazy. We'll probably die. So if you did not know, BTS, or Jungkook specifically, likes to kill us with every performance. He really tries to come for us. I cannot believe the amount of stuff they do on stage. It just makes us armies stop breathing. The moment that I am talking about today is something that happened at the end of the Boy With Love performance. Jungkook kind of ends the performance, and at the end of the Boy With Love performance, everyone kind of turns to face the back of the stage. While everyone is facing the back of the stage, Jungkook kind of turns around a little bit and then gives a face to the camera. And he doesn't just stare into the camera. One, he wants to make sure that you see him, so he takes a good stare. After he gives us a second to enjoy his face, he then tries to give us a kiss on stage. Oh, Cookie, chill. You can't do that. You are now a murderer. What did I do to you to deserve this? This is so crazy, and a lot of people were 100% freaking out over this. That one, Jungkook was doing this on stage, and that people were tweeting like crazy. To the point where if you went on Twitter, you would see 1.3 million people tweet this. These amount of people were going crazy with everything that Jungkook did on that concert stage. And I feel you, I get you. I definitely want to see overall how many other armies were kind of on the same boat, felt the same way I did. I saw one person write this in response to the kiss. They wrote, "He think I'ma forgive him, LMFAO. Oh honey, no one can forgive him after that. This is too much for the soul." Another person wrote, "Jungkook's little kiss at the end, I'm suffering." Jungkook's influence is like so big. He can do something so small and us will just like die. I mean, look at what he does to people. Look at what he does to armies right now. Not only the kiss, but just the entire like stage presence he has when he's on stage. And just how he presents himself on stage. It feels very different. There's just like this vibe and this confidence that he has when he walks down that stage. I feel like this is a new thing that Jungkook has kind of found himself a little bit more, because I haven't noticed it kind of in the older stuff. I mean, there was this video of him walking down the stage with his hot leather jacket. I personally think he could be a model. I personally think he could kill it. I don't know how tall he is though. How tall is Jungkook? 5'10". How tall are male models supposed to be? 5'11". Okay, but I think they could make an exception for Cookie, right? It's just 1 inch. He's already got the walk, and he can surely walk confidently down a stage. And honestly, he pulls off any outfit. Any outfit he looks amazing in. What more do you need in a model? Like, the whole point of a model is to be able to sell the clothes that they are wearing. And Jungkook can sell some clothes, let me tell you that. He'll sell it out. It'll be gone. I definitely wanted to see what some people were saying just about this particular moment of him doing kind of this catwalk. Shut up. Jungkook just put the whole modeling career out of business. Right? He can just end those careers. Other people need to take lessons, y'all. I'm always fascinated by model walks because it's not a natural walk, I don't think. I don't think anyone naturally walks like that. But then we all, for some reason, find these walks to be super sexy and hot. I wonder if Cookie had to practice this, or was this naturally kind of his like sexy walk? Maybe he's just naturally good at it. There was also a bunch of clips kind of floating around, so you can Google it and find it. I can't post it here because there is singing in it. But this is where Jungkook was performing My Time, and he made it really super sexy. He started to like slowly strip back the leather jacket. He didn't take it off, but just enough to expose a shoulder. He said shoulder. And it looked like he was wearing kind of a see-through mesh shirt underneath. Oh my god. We simply just pass away at this point. You can't do that. I really love seeing the hubby wear a lot of kind of like see-through things. He's wearing a lot more mesh things lately. I've seen him wear quite a bit of them, and it makes me really, really happy. One, that he's comfortable on his body lately to wear it. And two, it's hot. Other people had this to say about Jungkook's kind of My Time performance. From euphoria to this, imagine how many armies died if tour was not canceled. Right? I'm honestly sitting here like, if this was the energy they were planning on bringing during that like tour that they were going to do before it got canceled, for like the spring and summer tour, I could not imagine how many armies would have died, one, from the heat already, but two, from the heat on stage. You know what I mean? We'd probably pass out. Jungkook doesn't care about being a good boy anymore, okay? He's turned into sexy boy. He's like, nope. I'm loving the new vibe though. It's totally a vibe. It's totally a thing. Joking aside, I really do hope Jungkook keeps it up. He's doing such amazing things. Joking aside, I really do hope Jungkook kind of keeps up this style. I really like the new look. It has this very like sexy black and white husband coming home and like waits for me in the dining room as I bring dinner to him that I've been slaving over all day for. I'm not saying this needs to be everyone's fantasy when you see him, but this is my fantasy, okay? And I always wonder what these stylists and employees have to say about BTS, like behind the scenes, you know? Apparently there was a former employee or kind of an ex-manager that actually did come out and say things about BTS. Allegedly, we don't know who the manager is or what it was. But they went on to explain what BTS is like in real life and what the inside of Big Hit is kind of like. They said that BTS is all very kind. This is not shocking because Big Hit likes to raise very kind trainees. And apparently BTS also treats all the employees that work at Big Hit, no matter where they rank or what their job is, BTS treats them kindly, bows to all of them. And I've seen this at award shows. BTS likes to bow at everybody, even people who are younger than them. So I am definitely inclined to believe that BTS would go out of their way, let's say to treat a janitor really nicely, the same as you would treat a CEO. Which, by the way, a janitor's job is so important. Like, you wouldn't have a clean building, or you wouldn't even want to go inside the building if it was dirty. So don't be rude to them. Their job is so important. The old employee also mentions that every time there is some sort of scandal or something like that, or where BTS gets kind of attacked for their personality online, crazy rumors, all that sort of thing, it makes the former employee feel really, really sad. I'm glad that the former employee also looks out for BTS, cares for BTS, because they really do need people around them like that. They also mentioned that the boys really have a good time kind of hanging out and being together, and have fun doing anything. Their exact words were, "There are boys that can laugh and have a good time just by watching a leaf roll by." Now, those are the type of friends you want around you. The former employee also went on to say that if you think that their friendship is strictly just business, it is not. They are all super close, which is no surprise to me. If it is business, I can assure you we all can tell that. But they do genuinely seem like they care about each other. This person also went on to mention that often when people cross the line, Suga and Jin are there to kind of draw the line. So this is things when people go overboard, like when they see BTS as just dollar signs and not as human beings, or when they do something to step over the line. The former employee didn't mention why they quit, but I doubt it had anything to do with the label or the fact that maybe they didn't like the boys. I'm glad to hear their overall experience was good. I would love to be able to work for Big Hit one day. I don't think I would ever apply. I don't speak Korean or anything like that, and I don't know if they have an English sector. I do think the experience alone of working with Big Hit would be like really awesome, whether that's working with BTS or not. It of course would give you a lot of good memories and a lot of good experience. I definitely wanted to see what some people were saying over on the Tweetster. So one person actually wrote this: "We know BTS is forever humble." I mean, yeah, we know this already. The boys are the kindest in all situations, and they look like kind people too, which is honestly so refreshing to know that just because like I'm super poor, they're not going to be like, ew, go away. Which honestly, if they did, I wouldn't blame them. It's nice to know they wouldn't be above hanging out with me, like hanging out with a trash can, you know? I appreciate the charity work. I mean, they haven't done the charity work yet, but they could, right? They're kind enough to. Let me know what you think. Let me know what your thoughts are. Leave it down in the comment section down below. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'm featuring this comment right here. Thank you so much for your comments. And as always, I do have a Patreon. If you want to go over there and check out my Patreon, I have a lot of exclusive content over there, like music video reactions, performance reactions, ship reactions, also reality TV show reactions as well. So if you want to go over there and check it out, I can't necessarily post that stuff on here due to copyright and things like that. Oftentimes those videos will even get fully blocked on YouTube, so that's a bit crazy as well. But you can check it out over on my Patreon, link in the top of the description down below. Anything you contribute over there also gives back to this channel, helps make better videos and all that stuff, so make sure you check it out. With that said, there are 2 videos that will appear on the screen at the end of the video, so click on one of those videos and I'll see you over there. Bye.